Shooter ni Charlie Kirk nahuli na. At ito ang CCTV footage kung saan makikitang tumatakas siya sa crime scene.
Investigators noted inscriptions that had been engraved on casings, "Hey fascist!" catch! A second unfired casing read, "Oh Bella Ciao, Bella Ciao, Bella Ciao, Ciao Ciao."
Viral ngayon online ang isang American influencer na activist na si Charlie Kirk. In this video, I will explain to you kung sino nga ba siya and his significance in the online world at bakit nangyari sa kanya ito.
Charlie Kirk, right here in Utah!
Nobody deserves that. Not even Charlie Kirk.
You have no idea the fire that you have ignited within this wife. The cries of this widow will echo around the world like a battle cry.
Yo, what's up? My name is Real Talk Larbs. Today, we'll be talking about another viral issue patungkol sa nangyayari kay Charlie Kirk sa isang event in Utah, USA. Totoo nga ba na nangyari ito sa kanya dahil daw sa kanyang mga political stands at sa pagiging vocal na activist?
This movement is about America versus the globalists. This movement is about all of us against them.
O baka naman may iba pang dahilan na hindi natin alam kung bakit nangyari ang ganito sa kanya. At ikaw, anong iniisip mo kapag may nangyayaring ganitong political violence sa isang public na lugar? And of course, what are the things that we may be able to learn from this kind of situation? Let's find out. First, let me give you a brief context. Sa mga hindi nakakaalam, Charlie Kirk was a 31-year-old American conservative activist. At 18, Kirk co-founded TPUSA, a conservative student movement that pushed back against what he described as liberal bias sa mga schools.
I run the largest pro-American student organization in the country, Turning Point USA, fighting for the future of our republic.
He had a massive online presence with over 7 million followers on Instagram, 6.3 million followers on Facebook, and over 4 million subscribers on YouTube. He became one of the most vocal supporters ni Donald Trump, often defending him sa mainstream media and mobilizing youth support.
We're on TikTok. What is your message to younger voters right now?
Well, the big message is vote for Trump. We're going to make our country greater than ever before. We had something going that was incredible.
He was the host of the Charlie Kirk Show podcast, known sa mga viral Prove Me Wrong debates and campus appearance niya. Doon din siya sobrang nakilala. And he was famous in setting up debate tables sa college campuses with the signs like Prove Me Wrong, wherein nakikipagdebate siya sa mga estudyante.
What would you have to say?
Did you even graduate college?
No.
In
fact,
didn't
I
graduate
didn't go to
college.
college. I've been able to be pretty successful
You did
without a
not
four-year
graduate
degree.
college.
What is a woman? It's not a trick question. What is a woman?
Who identifies as a woman?
You can't answer the question with the question.
Kamala Harris, she does not care for you. She cares about her own political career. Trump is different. He cares deeply about the well-being of your life and your livelihood to put our country first.
Making him both a hero to some and a villain to others. Now, going back to the issue, recently viral ngayon ang tungkol sa nangyari kay Charlie Kirk.
They're coming on air with breaking news right now.
Conservative activist Charlie Kirk, who appears to have been in the neck.
According to reports, nagsasalita siya sa American Comeback Tour event ng Turning Point USA sa loob ng Utah Valley University last September 10, 2025, wearing a plain white shirt that said freedom. Nakaupo siya under a tent, answering questions from the crowd around him. Pero what happened next will send chills down your spine and trigger warning to anyone who's sensitive about these types of issue. I will not show it here because it will violate community guidelines. But makikita sa videos online, nakakaumpisa pa lang ng kanyang Prove Me Wrong debate-style talk when there was a shot heard sa isang kalapit na building. Tinamaan si Charlie ng bala diretso sa kanyang leeg in front of thousands of young college students. The damage was so severe na agad natumba si Charlie sa sahig, losing a significant amount of blood. Agad naman daw siyang dinala sa ospital and was eventually declared dead, leaving his wife, Erica, and 2 young children. After the incident, agad na nag-react ang mga political leaders at personalities tulad ni Donald Trump that gave his statement saying that Charlie's death was a dark moment for America.
This is a dark moment for America. Charlie Kirk traveled the nation, joyfully engaging with everyone interested in good faith debate.
Halo-halo din naman ang mga naging reaction ng mga netizens. At ang sabi nila,
I just murdered Charlie Kirk right here in Utah!
Nobody deserves that. Not even Charlie Kirk.
According to recent reports, after a 33-hour manhunt, naaresto ang 22-year-old suspect na si Tyler Robinson after he reportedly confessed to his family that he was the one responsible to the crime. Makikita din sa isang image na nirelease ng FBI surveillance video kung saan makikitang tumatalon mula sa bubong ang suspect at tumatakbo palayo pagkatapos ng ginawa niya kay Charlie. And na-recover din ang isang bolt-action rifle na nakabalot sa towel which was believed to be the weapon he used kay Charlie. Kasama nito ang mga bullet casings at in-announce ito ni Utah Governor Spencer Cox. At yung mga bullet casings may nakasulat na
Hey fascist! Exclamation point. Catch! Exclamation point. A second unfired casing read, Oh Bella Chow, Bella Chow, Bella Chow, Chow Chow.
It's truly heartbreaking that Charlie Kirk, who believed in respectful discourse over violence, lost his life to the very violence he stood against. Charlie Kirk challenged norm and pushed for radical change, not just systematically but also culturally sa US. Yes, some people might not agree with him, yet some people do. But regardless of what you think of Charlie Kirk, he was a father and a person. My sympathies and prayers go to Charlie Kirk's family during this time of their grief. So, what are the 3 things that we may be able to learn from this kind of situation? Number 1, use words to build, not to break. Charlie Kirk built his platform on words, on debates. And what's the point? Words are very, very powerful. They can either heal or they can also harm. Words can build bridges and it can burn them too. If you are given a voice, use it to bring clarity. Use it to bring courage and conviction. Gusto kong maintindihan ng lahat na sobrang importante na may boses ka, and if it's used properly, the same words can start an argument, but it can also spark an understanding. Use your words carefully. Lesson number 2, never forget the person behind the opinion. Yes, Charlie was very polarizing. Maraming nag-agree sa kanya at marami ding hindi. But before the label, before the politics, before anything else, he was a person. A husband, a father, at yun ang madalas nating nakakalimutan, especially when we fight online. When we see an account, an ideology, or a group, or a camp, but every username may tao in behalf of that has a family and a story at may pinagdadaanan kung bakit nila nagiging opinion yon. And when we forget that, we lose our compassion and we lose our humanity. Lesson number 3, life is so fragile. Don't wait to live. Plans, dreams, tsaka mga promises, they can change in a moment. None of us know how much time we really have. So please don't postpone words that matter. Yung salitang thank you, yung sorry, I love you. Say those words to those people that matters to you because we do not know. Tomorrow is never guaranteed. Please do not delay these things that gives your life meaning. Every day is a borrowed time. And the best way to honor it is to live fully and love deeply now. Not tomorrow, not yesterday, but now. Charlie's story is not about just politics. It's about how short life can be and how divided we have become. Not just in USA, but also here in the Philippines. Sometimes we forget, pwede naman tayo mag-disagree with each other without devaluing each other. We can debate without dehumanizing another person. Because when respect is gone, everybody loses. And if there's one takeaway here, it's this. I hope we never forget humanity. Choose humanity first, before clout, before pride, before the urge to prove yourself right. Because at the end of the day, what people will remember is not your arguments and how you won them, but the way you treated others.
I love you, Lord. Oh, your mercy never fails me. In all my days, I've been held in your hand. From the moment that I wake up until I lay my